What does PAHM mean to me? Well, I think PAHM, or Pilipinx American History Month, is such a unique and special time to celebrate our multitude of identities, backgrounds, and experiences because it's all very different, and that difference is what makes us Filipino or Pilipinx communities.
To me, PAHM is the exploration and celebration of Pilipinx American history, as well as my own Pilipinx American identity, to which knowing history is a way of knowing self.
To me, Pilipinx American History Month means ensuring to honor the legacy of all the Filipino Americans that came before us.
To me, I've really gained a sense of understanding what it means to be Filipino American.
And to me, PAHM means representation. Growing up all over the world, I never once had a day to celebrate my people or my culture, let alone an entire month.
Each year, I learn something new during PAHM in which I'm continuously learning and educating, decolonizing, and redefining myself and what it means to me to be Pilipinx American, in addition to what it means to others.
And PAHM is such a great time to explore these differences, these similarities, and to just look back and look deeper.
What PAHM means to me is just a greater appreciation of our culture and where we came from, and it just keeps me really grounded for our roots.
I think what's at the heart of PAHM is taking what we learned about our history and taking what we learned about our roots and looking forward.
This year, through each of the different workshops and discussions at each PAHM meeting, I've learned so much about different pre-colonial practices and myths, languages and scripts, and even identity and representation that we see in our community.
I'd never noticed how overlooked certain Filipino cultures are, like the mythology part of it. I didn't even know we had a Filipino Zeus in a way, so that was really, really interesting.
Diving deep into our rich Pilipinx history and culture throughout PAHM, I've been able to look at the different layers of colonialism and reclamation, marginalization and activism.
When reflecting on the work of late Filipino American activists such as Larry Itliong, Carlos Bulosan, Dr. Don Boholano Mabalon, and more, I am reminded of the importance of fighting for Filipinx studies. This year's PAHM reignited my passion in making sure that the work of these Filipino American activists will forever be celebrated and remembered.
Not only do we look at our history, we look at our Filipino present and our Filipino future. And we take what we learn about our roots and use it as a learning experience and tools to create a better future and a brighter future for Filipino communities all over the world.
Whether it was the language, GM, or learning about mythology and all the guest speakers and their experiences, just really getting to come together and celebrating our differences. It gave me the vibes of homeland, and I just really liked it. It was so fun.
To me, PAHM is the representation I've longed for my entire life and the representation a minority deserves.
They reminded me of the importance of how if we're not able to see ourselves in different pockets and spaces in society, it's up to us to break those grounds, become those first, and proudly take space as Pilipinx Americans.
To me, PAHM is never ending. I don't want to just celebrate my Filipino American heritage 1 month out of the year in October. PAHM is within me, it's within my identity, and let's celebrate.
With that, I'd like to thank you for celebrating this special month with me, my co-chair Gabby, and with USC Chori Philippines. Para sa kultura.
It's no doubt that PAHM keeps getting better and better each year, and I'm so proud of our CCs, Ann and Gabby, as well as Erica, Matt, and Scott in our PAHM committee, in which there is no other way I would have imagined celebrating my last PAHM with TP.
Again, maraming salamat for joining us this year and see you all soon.